This is The Process Shot. I'm Michael. I'm stuck in a haunted movie theater, and I've seen me and you and everyone we know. That's the movie title, I mean. It's a romantic comedy drama from 2005 directed by Miranda July, following her character, a video artist named Christine, her infatuation with a recently separated shoe salesman named Richard, his two young boys, their neighbors, their school friends, and a handful of other people who make up this little corner of suburbia, all of whom seem to be working through personal and practical questions of love, romance, burgeoning curiosity about sexuality, and what it takes to find some idea of connection and happiness in the world. Or something like that, anyways. The story here is pretty loose, structured more around its characters and their individual experiences than any stronger ongoing narrative. Christine and Richard's story is a consistent presence across the film, but that story primarily focuses on those two, while the others have their own smaller stories going on. They aren't interconnected on a deeper level outside of the social or familial threads, but they all still explore the same themes from different perspectives. There's a heightened sense of absurdity in these stories, not so much out of surreality, but out of a more deadpan and blasé treatment of the subject matter. That is, nothing really feels abnormal about anything going on in the film. From a man leaving graphic descriptions of sexual acts taped to his window, to one of Richard's boys talking to a complete stranger online, to Christine's day job as a cab driver for seniors. The details within these stories and the way the characters move about them may feel unusual, but the whole ordeal is treated with a sense of normalcy and acceptance, adding to the general notion of innocence and inexperience across not only the younger characters, but the older ones as well, with the final idea that even when you're older, you may never truly know the perfect idea of love, but also that it doesn't mean it'll be too late. The technical elements of me and you and everyone we know also help to keep things on a normalized level. Everything is kept rather flat and down to earth, from cinematography that never seems shot any higher than one or two stories above the characters, to editing that allows for long takes and silences to fill the scene with a sense of real-time pacing, processing, and movement. There's not really too much in the way of a more overt visual style, keeping to a relatively natural art design and color palettes that, again, help to emphasize the idea of normalcy within the story and its events. I'd say that being normal is probably the best way to describe the film. Maybe not so much because of what goes on in its story, but more because it wants to normalize the feelings of its characters. Maybe even going as far as to make the audience feel better about whatever their own insecurities might be. That's just me, though. I might be projecting. In any case, while the movie does have some awkward and uncomfortable moments to get through, it comes from something more grounded within a universal experience, or something like that. Me and you and everyone we know. Miranda July, 2005. 3.5 stars. I'd say to give it a try if you have the time. Anyways, that's it from me for now. If you like this review, leave it a like. If you have something to add, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews in the future. I miss old school instant messaging programs. I wonder if the computer here still has one installed. I wonder if anybody else would be using it.